when we were playing in New York, because for members of the chat who don't know our origin story, like we both grew up playing in the same chess scene in New York City, and with the same chess coach, Grandmaster Miran Sher, and so we played a lot as kids. And I don't remember the result. I just remember the opening. It was that fried liver attack. It was some crazy game when we were like 7 years old or 8 years. I don't know, something like that. And I don't remember the result, but I remember the room that we were playing in. It's like a very,
Wow.
very vague memory, just like scattered details. Um,
That
yeah,
sounds like a setting for a horror movie, so I'm a little concerned about for the two of us. I don't think we've ever recovered, but I just want to sorry to bring you into that conversation and then sidetrack back to the game. But I think there was a nice idea by Jan Nepomniachtchi that's instructive, and he just moved his knight away. But if we can bring up an analysis board quickly, this was kind of a cute try where if Ding Liren got very active and tried to bring his king up to h5, this is going to backfire because the white king would slide up to h3 to defend the pawn, and black is in Zugzwang. If it were white's move, then white's in Zugzwang. You would have to move your knight away, otherwise you'd lose your pawn, and the black knight would enter. But in this case, black has to move back, the white king enters, you lose this pawn, you lose the game. So I just wanted to point out that variation.
yeah, that's a very relevant detail, and the writing's on the wall. It's a draw.
Wow. Yes. And exactly as you pointed out, it was a mutual zugzwang, and Ding Liren managed to get his knight. The F pawns were swapped, and handshakes. Game 9, and we see that Nepomniachtchi. Did you see that? He feels it. He's disappointed with this result, with how the game ended. Shaking his head in disbelief there. A big moment, a big missed opportunity. He feels it. And wow, I haven't seen Jan like that after a game, Robert.
He probably felt that that was a potential match clincher. If he won this game, had a 2 point spread over Ding Liren, then Jan was probably like, I'm going to be the world champion. But Ding Liren held his ground. He was not going to allow Jan to take this game. And that's huge. I mean, that emotion we saw from Jan, that is a bit surprising. I mean, he was never that clearly won, but he was never winning. He was just better. And to see that from him, I mean, I don't know if that's a good sign, actually.
Maybe he thought that the night ending was winning at some moment, and because it was close, and maybe he really felt like he was very close to winning, and maybe he thinks he missed something, although that wasn't the case as we saw. They played absolutely correctly, and the game was always balanced in the end game. Yeah, maybe it was just that he felt he was close throughout the